How's it going, Mario?
Good, how you doing?
Not bad. You come in and really the running back room is kind of bare. So how do you look at it as your chance to get in and not only play but play right away next year?
I just see as all opportunities possible. Look forward to working with the vets like Juju, showing me the ropes, how it's done in the running back room. And he's been a good leader, helping me along the way and everything. But just being able to seize every opportunity possible, no matter what it is, I'm just blessed to be able to do that.
Hey, Mario. What's been the biggest transition for you coming up from the Division II level to, the SEC, which is a pretty big jump to make direct?
One of the biggest things is probably the weight room, the work ethic. It's a constant grind every day. There's no room for mediocre to be slack or anything like that. Just really have to bring it every day, and I think that's really the biggest thing is the weight room for me.
Why South Carolina? What went into that decision to come here, and what was kind of the deciding factor for you?
Just the relationship I kind of built with Coach Mo throughout the whole process while I was in the transfer portal. He's been very honest and blunt with me, and Coach Beamer, everyone else kind of called me through the phone or whatnot, and I know I'm here in South Carolina, so it's a little bit easier for me to come to South Carolina, but just the personal relations and connections that I got with the coaches and everybody, and I knew some of the players on the team already, so it was kind of a no-brainer to me.
Hey, Mario, Mike Uva, Gamecock Central. I don't know if throughout your recruiting process with Shane, if he kind of shared the experience over the last couple of years, being able to bring in Division II guys here and them having some success. How much does that motivate you, knowing that he's not just saying it to you, that there's going to be an opportunity, that it's been proven? And as a D2 guy, how much does that motivate you just to have that extra chip on your shoulder?
It motivates me a lot because I come in with a little extra sense of hunger. And I'm, like I said earlier, just to seize every opportunity that I can. I'm excited to know that he's trusted me and my abilities to bring me in from a D2 level rather than getting someone else from the SEC that he could have easily picked up. So that just shows the trust that he has in me and everything, and I'm excited to work for him.
Mario, as a kid that grew up in South Carolina, did you grow up dreaming to play at South Carolina? What was it like going through high school and middle school, playing football in the state?
My oldest brother, he ran track for Ohio State and University of Arkansas and stuff. And, South Carolina was on the radar as well. Football, it's a big thing in my family, and just being home and for my people to come right up the road to see me play and everything means a lot to me, and just it feels good.
So what's this 2 to 3 months since you've been on campus been like in terms of being in this facility, getting this kind of experience before spring ball starts?
Just every day I wake up blessed. Not everyone has the opportunity to play college ball, and it's a slimmer percentage to play at this high of a level. So just being able to wake up, drive to the facility every day, and work out every day it's a blessing for real.
Mario, how do you see the competition in the running back room amongst yourself and the other guys going into spring and then into the fall? Do you feel like you've got a chance to be the number one guy?
I will say that, the competition is there. We push each other every day. I won't knock down any of my teammates or like any of their capabilities or anything because, it's some things that someone else specializes in and some things I may specialize in, but we push each other every day, and I think that's the best part about the running back room because you have the best of both worlds in the running back room.
For someone who maybe hasn't watched you at the D2 level, how would you describe your game and your style as a running back?
I believe I have an old school style, more so like a Marshawn Folk or Marshawn Lynch. I have speed. I can run through you, run past you. I'm pretty effective in all three phases of the game in the running back aspect. And my tape speaks for itself, so I think that's what it is.
With Coach Loggins' offense, how much are y'all aware of what it's going to look like, or is it something that's going to kind of evolve as you go through spring practice, and what can you kind of share about that stuff?
I can't really share too much about it. I just know what he's bringing in. It's something special. You know, he know what he's doing, but I think that's a question for Coach Beamer and Coach Loggins to really answer moving forward.
Mar, how do you feel like your skill set will help this offense this year, and what are some goals for yourself as you go into spring ball in a couple days?
I really feel like my skill set really just bring a relentless effort in the offense, bring a pound and run game to the offense, and just what I look forward to spring, just being able to grow, no matter what it is in the game. I just want to be able to grow, and with Coach Mo and the other running backs in the running back room pushing me every day, and I push them every day, I feel as though that's a very achievable goal, and just being able to succeed.
Mario, obviously you touched on, the decision making to come to South Carolina. I guess looking at what they kind of did late in the season with, I guess, wins against Clemson, Tennessee, things of that nature. Just what about that? I guess when you saw that, like, what about that kind of impressed you as far as what they were able to do late in that season?
Coach Beamer is building here. It's nothing slight. He wants excellence in the room, and you can sense that just not even being in the building, just on social media and how the team carried itself and everything, and just being able to be here in person and actually see it and hearing from the guys and everything, it made my decision a lot easier, and just being able to see them and do the things that we do. So, I believe that Coach Beamer is taking the right direction.
You mentioned the adjustment to the weight room. So how would you describe an off-season program with Coach Day for those of us who don't have the privilege of doing that?
Coach Day put it on us. I'll tell you that. Coach Day, he knows what he's doing. He's most definitely, just in the last month and a half, 2 months that I've been here, my body has changed already tremendously. The nutrition staff here is amazing, so they go hand in hand with each other. And Coach Day really strive for, digging out for greatness.
Mario, when did you start thinking about this process when you were at Newberry College? And Coach Knight, I assume he's very supportive, because it's in terms of kind of a recruiting coup for him to say, hey, we recruit guys who obviously can play at the next level.
Really after the season, because I believe once you start something, you finish it. So it was nothing like in the back of my mind like, oh, I'm leaving in the middle of the season, because I feel as though that's not fair to myself or my teammates. But just after the season, I had to sit down with my mom and my family and everybody and just decide to go ahead and make that jump.
And Coach Knight?
Sir?
Coach Knight?
Yes, sir.
I assume he was very supportive of this.
Yes, sir, he was. He just wanted me to let him know how things were and everything, and just to keep him updated and stuff. And, he's still supportive to this day. All right, thank y'all.